Okay, so aquí tenemos la comida, right? So aquí tenemos el vocabulario, las frutas, las verduras, la pera, la banana, las uvas, la naranja, el limón, el melocotón. Okay, y en verduras tenemos lechuga, cebolla, el maíz, el tomate, la zanahoria, el champiñón y las arvejas. Are you familiar with this vocabulary? Sí?
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay, so this one, it's easier if we do la lechuga, las uvas, el maíz, la zanahoria, la naranja, la pera y el tomate. Luego teníamos una adivinanza. Si tenemos la adivinanza es blanco, what it means blanco?
White.
Blanco por dentro, on the inside. Verde, what is verde?
Green.
Por fuera, in the outside. So, blanco por dentro, verde por fuera. Si quieres saber lo que es, espera. What is that? So, white on the inside, green on the out. If you want to know what is wheat. What fruit or veggie is that?
Let me think.
White?
White on the
White.
inside, green on the out.
An apple?
A banana, because they start off green and you wait to eat it?
Oh.
Well, banana could be too. Espera.
Oh.
So it says espera. Espera means wait. The word, the whole word espera means wait. But if you divide the word here, espera, it means also it is a pera.
Okay.
Espera.
Wow.
Es verde afuera y blanca por dentro. Ok. Más vocabulario. I put you the English word next to it. So el pollo chicken, el pavo turkey, el jamón ham. So all this vocab was to help you out with the following activities. So the answer must be in Spanish. The answer must be shared on a Google Doc, and they will take the video out. Okay. So the first activity, you did this one, the Subway, creating your sandwich. Not
I
yet?
haven't done that.
Okay.
Is the activities due Friday?
I think it's Thursday. I think.
Okay.
But yeah, Thursday, Friday. Okay, what is important is you do the activity, you understand the activity, and then do you do well the activity. That's the most important. So on Subway, you can help yourself with the vocab at the beginning. So think on the Subway sandwich, right? And create your Subway sandwich. So for example, we have the picture here. In this one, we have the bread, right? And then it's ham or turkey. And you have tomatoes and lettuce. So ingredientes. First one is pan italiano, which is the bread. Jamón, which is ham. So just write down the ingredientes. I don't want you to write a paragraph telling me, oh, I want my sandwich to be this. No. Just the ingredientes. Like pan, jamón, tomate. Simple, okay? It's just to practice the vocab, okay? That's one activity. Next one, second activity. Imagine that you are the manager of La Casa Española restaurant. You are going to host a very big party. Answer the following questions in Spanish. Planea el menú, the menu. Think about the menu for the party. So, el entremés is what it means entremés, in the start, right?
Yeah.
The appetizers. Then el plato principal, okay, that's the big one. And then we have bebidas, the drinks, and postre, some sweet things or cookies or fruits, right? So you have el entremés and you are gonna write, for example, a soup, right? Or a salad. El plato principal, it could be, for example, chicken with rice. And bebidas, we're gonna have a Coke and apple juice and water. Y postre, a lemon cake or whatever. But you have to write it in Spanish, okay? So again, it's not just like writing a paragraph. I want you to write the food, the vocabulary, okay? This is to practice vocabulary, right?
Right.
That's the second activity, the menu. And then this is an speaking activity, okay? The other one, you have to share with me the Google Doc or send me a Word document, okay? And this one is a speaking activity. So create a conversation, un diálogo between the waiter and the people who is at the restaurant. So introduce yourself, right? So, hola, hola, what do you want? I'm here to help you. My name is blah, blah, blah. What do you like to drink, for example? Right? And, or can you explain me the menu? Oh yeah, we have, I don't know, fruit salads. This is a restaurant with burgers. So just place an order, explain the menu, introduce yourself, okay? So this one, you can write the conversations first if you want and share it with me. And if I'm telling you that it's fine, then you can record it, okay? So you have to speak for both, right? So like you can change a little bit your voice to play with the hi, how are you? Good, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah, it's introducing yourself, explaining the menu, place the order, and farewell, thank you, etc. Okay, so you can share with me when you write the conversation and then record the conversation. Okay, ¿se entiende? Sí. Okay, this is the third activity. Okay, and then the rest of the PowerPoint is to review, to help you with the writing part. So we have the subject pronouns, singular, plural, you know, this. The verbs in infinitive and the conjugating verbs. So this is for the regular, irregular verbs in the present tense. And this is the verbo ser and estar, verb to be. This is the, the to have, tengo, and to go, because these are irregular verbs. So I'm just writing here the conjugations for you to help you out, because you have to write things and for your activities, right? This is the preteritive, this is the past, and yeah. But at the beginning is the present tense. That's what I want you to use better. Just use the present tense. And so this is the, okay, this is the Comida PowerPoint, right? So the Victor Jara PDF, we're gonna do it on Friday after you finish watching the movie. You already did the listening and speaking activity. Activity 2, that was, you haven't finished that one yet, but that was the personal relationships. And then lecturas. Okay, and then the quiz 2 is due on Friday. Okay, so that's the due date is Friday. So the last one thing that we have is La lectura. Okay, so en la lectura, here, let me make this bigger. Okay, so remember when we did this in class, we have the antes de leer, before reading questions that are gonna help you to understand what is the reading about. So, ¿cuáles comidas son típicas o populares en los Estados Unidos? ¿Varían de una región a otra? ¿Por qué? So, what is this question about?
What foods are popular in, I don't know what the
United States.
Estados
In the
Unidos. Estados Unidos, United States, this country. So yes, what food are popular in this country? And then varían de una región a otra. What it means varían?
I don't know that.
Varían if they change. It's different the food here in Tennessee, or is the same food in Texas, in California, in Washington State, in Tennessee. Do we have the same food or is different?
Okay.
What do you think? Is the same food or is different?
It's
Kind
different.
of different.
Okay, so ¿cuáles comidas son típicas en los Estados Unidos? ¿Cuáles comidas son típicas en Estados Unidos?
What are popular foods in the United States?
So tell me, ¿cuáles son típicas?
We're known for like cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers and French fries,
Pizza.
Pizza.
barbecue.
So for example, barbecue is very popular in the state of Tennessee, in Memphis, right? But probably it's not that popular in California.
Right.
So we have like the burgers are all around the US, pero las barbecues varían de una región a otra, right? Número 2, ¿qué comidas comes mucho? ¿Qué comidas no te gustan y qué comidas sí te gustan y comes mucho? Ana, ¿qué comida comes mucho?
What foods? What's comes? Eat a lot?
¿Sí?
What foods are eaten a lot? Like what we say a lot. What do I eat a lot?
¿Qué comidas comes tú mucho? ¿Qué comida comes mucho?
I eat a lot of pizza.
So how you say that in Spanish? Yo
comida.
como
Yo como
pizza.
Is it the same in Spanish, just pizza?
Sí. Yo como pizza. Okay. ¿Qué comidas no te gustan? So you have to say, no me gusta.
No me gusta. Oh, how do you say it? It's right here. Oh. How do you say fish?
Pescado.
Pescado.
Okay. No me gusta el pescado. Okay. So then, what do you think is the reading about? España, Mexico. So this paragraph are gonna be about food, right?
Right.
Espera un poquito, Joaquín. Okay, so
he's back.
Okay, so we know this paragraph are gonna be about food. Okay. Then we have comprensión, multiple choice. So you have one question and then you have multiple choice answers, right? So you have to choose.
Right.
And then second question, third question. Then we have después, after reading, después de leer. La comida de España y México. So this is a long sentence, complete sentence answer, okay? Okay, so these are no multiple choice questions. These are complete sentence, okay? So you have to write a complete sentence. La comida de España y México es similar o diferente. So the food in Spain and Mexico are similar or are different. Why, yes, no, and why, okay? And then you have another reading. El Caribe y Suramérica. So again, antes de leer, before read, then you have the reading, and then you have multiple choice questions, and then you have a complete sentence, okay? And the third reading. The third reading, we're gonna do that next week, because I thought that just send 2 readings is enough, okay? So just send me 2 readings. The third one, we keep it for next week, okay? And
I just heard my mom call. I'll be right back.
okay. And then we have the quiz too.
Okay. So that that one we just went over, that's due Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. Those are all the activities that we have so far.
Okay.
For Friday. Okay. And then we meet again on Friday to discuss the movie about Victor Jara and finish the PDF. Okay. And then you have to do the quiz. The quiz 2, which is the due date is on Friday. Okay, and the quiz is mostly vocab. So it's here matching the vocab, then you have a reading, true or false, and then you have to write 5 complete sentences.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not too long.
Okay.
It's mostly to practice vocabulary and just write like a complete sentence, okay? Again, you can help yourself with the PowerPoint. They have the conjugations of present tense and the subject pronoun, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, that's all due on Friday, and we meet again on Friday, same time, okay? Do you have questions?
Nope.
I do have a question. So on the speaking activity, I remember I had this question right before I sent it in, and I can redo it. When it says like name the Spanish countries, what do you mean? Like, do we just list all of them, or do we talk about them? We just list.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sí.
All right.
Sí. Just the name. The Spanish name. I said, because most of the time you say like Mexico, Dominican Republic, and it's República Dominicana, México, Colombia, El Salvador, Uruguay, Argentina. It's to practice pronunciation.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, you send me the activities, the past activities, so that's good. Okay, so Friday again, we start by praying and prepare a conversation better than the one you did today. We are gonna start the conversation with greetings, and then what do you like? So be ready for that. Me gusta, and then something that you like. And no me gusta, something that you don't like, okay? And after that, be ready to complete the PDF of Victor Jara's docuserie on Netflix.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay, so I will see you on Friday. Okay, if you have a question, email me. Okay.
Okay.
Adios.
All right.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios. Adios.